adventure.
His fast gun for hire keeps the calling wind.
Afternoon and welcome. Are you prepared to draw? I hope so. And I don't mean any of that liver lizzy gun slinging stuff. And I don't mean any of that arty stuff. I'm here to do that. Yous all will just draw together, become family, friends, help each other, support each other, all that stuff. This is a place to have a good old time, friends and frolic, and all that stuff. Okay? This is it.
Good morning. How is everybody today? So let's get some things done here. We're going to do some digital coloring. I don't have the exact page up at the moment. Preview campaign. So how is everybody today? Not that anybody's here yet to answer. So John definitely had an interesting stream last night. US dollar. Okay, so it always puts the wrong stuff in. Good afternoon, Mom. Let's see. Let's resend this out. Let's delete notification. Oh, this is very cool. Okay, so let's resend this out. On Twitter. Since it sent out the wrong name. Okay, so let's bring up some sort of illustration to work on coloring. This. Don't think we finished. Hey, Chad, how are you? Okay, we started this last week. Don't think we finished it. When a few more people get here, I might show off something. Yep, Canadian Shield, January 7th. That's all hair there. I'm in the middle of making a video for it. Which once I'm done, I'll play here first, which hopefully I'll be done this afternoon when I come on and when I do my commissions. Yes, I caught a bit of Festivus. It was definitely interesting. And unfortunately, Skunk Girl will not be appearing in any of the monitors. Manny doesn't want it just because associating myself with certain people. So, oh well. You know, I wanted to give a nod out to any of the creators that wanted to put something in on those panels. I felt it was a good way to do it. You know, but I'll just do what I had planned in the first place, which was fill it up with all my characters. Well, there's a few on there, like the Buckler's on there, Elric's characters on there. Anybody else had a character that they wanted to put on, I'd be more than willing to put it on. But not what you can do. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Glad to hear that you're back. Where were you? You know, like, overhead kit. I doubt you're going to be able to see much of characters, who they are, you know. But, you know, unless you get like a magnifying glass, unless I take it like right up like that, this camera doesn't do it justice, but you can't even, it's hard to tell who the various characters are. But, and of course that's not a real page, I just printed that up on my printer. I might, once this is done and colored in, I might print this up on some photocolor paper. See what it looks like. Okay, so I think red is done. So we're going to work on yellow now. And how am I sounding? How's my voice sounding too? Am I muffled? What? Yeah, I know, I heard. I listened to a little bit of... Yes?
Oh, I'm just coming in because I can't hear you because you're not up there.
You can't... I am up there. People are watching me. Well, you can't find me by being here. Go over, walk to like movies, back down to subscriptions. Oh, there I am. Yeah, I think that's the fan. Oh, don't want to do that. I'm going to put on the filter for the fan. Well, I'm going to put on the gain and the noise suppression. Now, tell me what I sound like. Chat. Oh, Aaron. You can tell me too, Aaron. Still sounds muffled. I don't know. Go into the light. Go into the light. Haha, mama. Okay. Let's put these filters with people here. Noise gate. We're going to put that up. Okay. Okay, how do I sound? Hey, Mr. Watson. Hey, Raggedy. Thank God, Evan. Oh, you rip. Okay, how am I sounding? I'll say Chad. Chad's the one that's not going to probably mess with my head one way or another. I didn't do anything new from last week, except for what I'm doing yesterday and today. What about now? How much wet food? None. My mom's opening the door, I think, so I can hear myself. I'm gonna take this out. How am I now? Someone in your Facebook removed a ton of stuff posted. Noticed. Okay. Oh well. I don't think I can get Facebook on my phone. Or YouTube, whatever. My mom's playing it in the kitchen, the living room. I can hear it a bit from there. And I know I sound muffled. I'm not sure. I don't even know where the mic is on this thing. Chad is one of my first subscribers, Kat. Just leave things, Mom. Found it. That may or may not be in there. Second. You guys to see it. Okay. Yeah, he was gone for 6 months, a year. I guess window capture is what I want. Call it S. So, you know what might be easier? I don't know how well you guys can read that, but out in the middle of the Pacific. Output, test your microphone. I talk, and there you have it. Advanced. He's on Gagan's Island. Sound system. How is it now? Does it have EQ or effect settings? You're seeing what I'm seeing. Well, we got this almost doesn't look like it. Manage sound devices. Okay, so we'll disable that one. Enable. How's now? Hello? How do I sound now? Wow, that sounded good. Okay, so we'll keep it at that. I just had to get things set for OBS. Now I wonder if I put those filters on. Oh, sound. Okay. How do I sound now? It wasn't Evan that made the changes. It was the mic. OBS, the main mic on my system was a different one than what I was using before. So, when I was using other stuff, took the it took the wrong mic. Now I've got it taking the right mic. So, or my computer system did the not high definition one or real definition or whatever it was. It chose this crappy one of the two. Okay, cool. Kronos. Oh, well, that's good that the picture's better too. So everybody can tell everybody that the sound quality is back. Sound quality goes down. I now know what to check for. Or where to go check. So what else has everybody got going on today? Actually, we got a few people here now. Okay, so here is a look, people, at the Indiegogo. I had to redo it, and that reminds me. Do I got the? So we're gonna have it now. It's all in American funds. We putting everything. So $2,000 fixed goal. I've changed some things. We still got the $5 digital. We still got the $20 unsigned. You get to go in and choose which one cover you want. We got the $25 signed. Again, you get to go in and choose which cover you want. The $40 one, you get both covers and they're signed. $80. I know that I gotta show a sketch. I might show Evan's sketch, or I might try. But $80, you get both covers and a 12 by 18 sketch of a cross comic character of your choice. For $125, you get both covers and you get one of the pages of art from the thing. For $300, you can eat both covers plus the figurine. I'll be having something soon for that. And for $1,500, delivered to your door by me. And here is what the bookmark's going to look like for the $3,000 stretch goal. We're going to have a 4x6 print at $4,000, a sticker at $5,000, $6,000 a button, $7,000 a keychain, $8,000 a lapel pin, $9,000 11 by 17 print. And here's something for all you guys that put in your version of the Canadian Shield for next month's thing. At the $10,000 mark, I'm going to print them all up on trading cards and their little bio on the back. $15,000, we got the ash can, buckler ash can. $20,000, new trading cards of the Holy Warriors. You live on Mars, Kronos. $25,000. I'm gonna add an 8-page backstory. It'll be sort of a lead into number 2, which will be the origin of Toxico. We'll have paper upgrade at $30,000, $35,000 cover upgrade, $40,000 a patch, $45,000 I'm not sure, and $50,000 everybody gets the Canadian Shield number 2. And more to come if we get beyond that. I will. I know now the quarters and the halves. The quarters and the 3/4 I now know, and the halves and the halves and the hundreds. And here's some of the pages. And there's John's cover. My cover. There's going to be more added to it, but I just thought you guys might like to see this. Let's go. So if you want to go and sign up, here is the link for updates and stuff. Although most of you here are getting updates. So, and I might retitle some of the tiers, just, so they sound better. I liked when I called the one, I don't think so, and I am working on a video right now too. The video should be ready for tomorrow. Maybe even tonight when I do my commission stuff here tomorrow, I'll preview it for you guys. You get to see it ahead of everybody else. Going for the 1 minute. I might be able to do it in less than a minute. Now, it's not going to be as good a quality as anybody else's, but, I was working on it before I started the stream here this afternoon. No, I did really well with model telling me to go into one area and check on certain things. And I just started disabling and enabling certain things. Saying, does this sound better? Does this sound better? Does this sound better? KK signed up and posted my little 4-minute short last 40 seconds. We'll have people walking about in it in time. Cool. Call that a thanks for a good start, yeah? Hopefully you can have something up for the campaign. Maybe we can work something out. Mini game. That'd be neat. So am I. That I'm glad that or mini movie. I'm not sure what. Once this mesh is texture paint, I'll give you a copy so you can muck with it too. Okay. I'm glad Heaven could help. And I'm going to be asking Pope Raven tomorrow how he's doing on the things, and I'll be asking. George said he would have some more picks by the end of the week. So tomorrow next week I might be going to pick up the first copy of the figurine. George. Be nice to have the figurine to show you guys all next week, eh? I have a bud here called Mr. Mannequin doing add-on for blender rigging. Cool. Toys R Us, right? Oh, what do you mean Toys R Us? They don't exist no more. You do though. Toys are Rick. Not. I read that wrong. Instead of Toys R Us, instead of Toys R Rick, I read Toys R Us. Bo-bo-doo-bo-doo. I was using blender last night. Made a smoothie. Good one, Raggedy. All I need blender for is to rig and alter to make rigs. So hopefully next week we'll be done the monitors once and for all. Then we can send that off to Pope Raven. We're waiting for the last 2 pages from John. We were supposed to be finishing it up last night, but I don't know whether that happened with him getting drunk and, the whole thing that stream was. I didn't watch it all, but I've watched enough of it. What's the dance about? What dance? Oh! Well, people dance while praising God. So, he's native, he hasn't given up certain, things. So he was just praising God as he knew how to. Singing songs of joy. Dancing before the Lord, Says David danced before the Lord. So, why not the Canadian Shield? Eight-foot-tall Raven, yep. Raven all by himself. Use street lamps for light sticks. We need a single Festus first. They sort of had it last night, Raggedy. 4-hour one. Actually, over 4 hours. That's and that video is 100% done inside Unreal Engine rather than the previous tries with OBS. Okay, so I think we got most of this done properly. So go here, we'll go blue, darker. Fellas, man, that wasn't festive. That was a bunch of drug user making Limp Biscuit. Oh, that's nasty ragging. Cronus, it came down to them wanting me to bring a crew to deal with more campaign. Chad says, I fell asleep about halfway through. I like thinking of myself as no one is going to come to a live chat on YouTube where it's monitored. And my friends on Twitter will laugh at you for troubles there. What? Great. Video is up about the new purging going. Oh yeah. Execute Order 60. Color 8. Darth Baby will approve. Watch it after registering. Watch Me Give Rent Part 3. Well, I started the day with Kathleen Kennedy Twitter message, and I was like, "You need to stop all the gay crap. You should go apply at Burger King." I fell laugh. Haha, I should scream. Funny. Okay, lesson.
Let's get a little dangerous.
Oh. Is Julius. I gotta get Raggedy on here again to learn some more stuff about this. Although, how am I doing anyways for things, Raggedy? Oh, did you ever find out that thing about the other day from the monitors doing the thing? And hello, Elric. Oh, it's only in the really good version. The version that I gotta pay a lot more money for. So there is Passions for Drawings shape. I've taken it and colored it. And for the... Yeah, we got the sound corrected a little earlier in the stream. The wrong mic was picking me up. So we should be good from here on out. And for those that weren't here earlier, okay, for those that weren't here earlier, I went through my campaign, what it's looking like at the moment. So we got a $2,000 fixed goal, American $2,000 fixed. Oh, I gotta set my 40 to feature too. We got the $5 digital, $20 unsigned. You can pick which cover you want. $25 signed again. You can choose which cover. Or $40 for both. $80 for both covers plus a sketch by 12 by 18. $125 for art. Both covers of the Canadian Shield plus one of the pages of art. $300 to both issues of the Canadian Shield plus the figurine for $300. And everything in the other ones. And the artwork is only limited to 10. Only 10 people can get this. And this is limited to 10 too because you've got artwork in it. And here's what we've got for stretch goals. A bookmark. There's what the bookmark's going to look like. 4x6 print, a sticker, that's 4,000, 5,000, sticker, 6,000 button, 7,000 keychain, 8,000 lapel pin, 9,000, 11x17 print. At 10,000, 2,000 all the next month, as you know, January is going to start off a new contest, and everybody that participates making their own version of the Shield and writing up a bio, because you're going to have to do that, power, strength, all that stuff. I'm going to make each one of those into a trading card for the $10,000 level, and everybody will get a copy of all the fans' versions. 15,000. The Buckler Ashcan, 20,000. A whole new set of 7 trading cards. Actually, it'll probably be 8 because I'll make sure the Warriors are all together. 25,000. At 25,000, we're going to have an 8-page backup story, which is basically going to be the origin, which will lead into number 2, which will be the origin of Toxico, the villain for issue 2. And 30,000, we're going to have paper upgrade. 35,000, we're going to have cover upgrade. 40,000, we're going to have a patch. We'll have something at 45. I've got a couple ideas. And of course, 50,000, the Canadian Shield number 2. And if I get more money, there will be more and more stretch goals. The more I make, the better your thing is, heck, if we get to $25,000, which I hate to say it, I doubt, even if we get to 10,000, all this stuff extra even makes the 20 or 25 worth it. 60,000 Nicolas Cage will dress up as the Canadian Shield. So I'll add a couple more pictures in here, but as you can see, we have John's cover and my cover. So I hope that is looking good, and all prices do include shipping. I should make sure that is put some. We need to get it up so we can get the Buckler Ashcan. Yes, you do. And remember that, I'm going to be doing my best to get the word out and go wherever I need to, do whatever I need to. But, if you guys going to want to promote it too, because the more you promote, the more swag you get, the more you get for your money. Like anybody from this point on, if it's delivered, you get it. I can send digital copies of certain things to people, you know. So, you know, like, you know, I can send you the digital copy of this, but, you know, it's not actually a bookmark. You know, I can send you the digital copy of the print, 4x6 print, and all this stuff. Pictures of this stuff. Or I can send you digital copies of the trading cards, but, you know. And, you know, you'd get the digital copy of the Buckler Ashcan and the backup stories. So, you know, let's work together to get this accomplished. And like I said, everybody, the more I get, the more you guys win. You know? Let's see what we got. What other fan work? Well, let's see, what are we going to do live here? Booster will promote it. I will talk to you later, Cross. Gotta go. Okay, see you, Rick. Have a good day. I'm just trying to find some color for the next 45 minutes. You know what? Here's a flame done by somebody else. Let me get rid of a lot of the actually, you know what? So what's everybody got going on today? Friday, beginning of the weekend. Deadpool 3 is in production in the MCU. Oh, cool. Gonna pull all kinds of paragons into my 4.22 Unreal Engine script to auto-migrate them into 4. Projects so I can use them in the new version of it. Cool. Yeah, the new version broke stuff, so I'm doing all this manually, and I'll have assets so I can make a little ending of that little short. Awesome! Awesome. Yeah, where is the cult of Raven? Hey! Afternoon, John! We got the director of Thor Ragnarok to do the final. Cool, I need to watch The Mandalorian, too. Do that after. Rick, undo Evan's stuff. Hey, Dale Pickle, what's up? I mean, I guess you could say afternoon if you want to get about it. Well, it is 1:23 in the afternoon, John. Have you watched other Disney stuff? I've been watching Gargoyles. I've seen most of Gargoyles when it was airing, I believe. But I did like Gargoyles. Gargoyles! I'm going to create a character called Gargoyle. Genetically engineered, of course. I don't know all of how the powers yet. Actually, Gargoyle is going to be mini. Somebody's just gonna mass produce them. That was a good voice there. So, John, what do you think of the audio? Surprised you haven't said anything yet. Yeah, the wrong mic was picking me up. We got it all fixed up with a model me in the right direction. Did you get Evan? No. It wasn't Evan's fault. It was my damn computer's fault. You Yeah, I think I barely had wrenches when Chad was left. Now I've got too many wrenches. No, this is the flame. Somebody did this fan art before I even was on YouTube a long time ago. What's a about, Evan? Evan, Evan even couldn't point me just to go to the sound area in my computer to possibly try and fix things. He couldn't even think of that little thing. I heard them raggedying on you a little bit last night, Evan. Yes, Rick, you try to be cool and everything falls apart. Keep things simple. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just woke up. Listen to John's stream from last night. I listened to a bit of it. So did my mom. That's Black Luigi. No, this is the flame. The flame, boss, the flame. Because I didn't hear it till this morning, John, 4 hours after it had happened. I was sleeping during that stream. What happened with the audio? It was the wrong mic was picking up. Here, I'll show you. I'm not gonna switch, but man, it's as you can see there, the microphone, the Realtek high definition audio wasn't enabled. It was the 1080p webcam one that was enabled. So that was the one making me sound crummy. I ain't crying. I'm just messing with people because I can. Rick, that's basic stuff because you control us here. So how am I supposed to know it was picking up the wrong mic? Nobody even suggested that. Going to get breakfast. You were supposed to know because we all. I was supposed to know that the wrong mic's picking me up. Okay. Rick, are you joining Festivus tonight? I don't know. And we thought you had basic stuff like that down since you. Hey, filters were Everett's idea. Blame Evan. I say blame Evan. Yeah, Evan fixed it for Rick. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing. What am I going to do? I'm going to be doing my commission stream tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to start my DC sorting comics. And I will be doing a drawing stream over on Twitch. I don't know when it became that. Oh, probably because I'm using part of my screen in front of me to see the chat. I was thinking about arguing with him just for the sake of conflict. Imagine your 100 sub challenge. Some guy brings 50. Yeah, I'd love it. As long as they're all subscribed. Or end up subscribing. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, difference. I'm back. Okay. Evan is back. Is he back from the future? Delete Evan. Selection. Delete selection. Hush! Yes, tell us about the Canadian Shield of interest. No, that's going to be a surprise. When it happens. Rick is the ASMR because there is no sound. I've got some. Tell us anything, Rick. Rick's soul just escaped. What did it escape? But you guys were all talking in the chat. I didn't even want to interrupt you. Rick sneezed and knocked out his audio. Ha 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 ha. And hello, Risey. The shit falls off. No. We call it the hilarious house of Rick. No, model. He does not. Rick, tell us a story about Canadian Shield. You want me to tell you about the Canadian Shields? Boot? Well, how about I do something else? So let's see. Save this. Clip Studio. Go over this one last time. Does the Canadian Shield punch old women like Captain Marvel? Just like Shaq. Okay, so I've had some. You may have heard I've had to redo the campaign somewhat to get it into American funds. So we got a $2,000 fixed goal. So do something else. Tell us a story. We got the digital copy, $5, $20 for the unsigned, and you can pick which cover you want right in there. $25 for the signed, and again you can pick right in there. They're not two separate things. $40 for the signed, $80 for the Canadian both covers, and 12 by 18 sketch. $125 for both covers plus the art. $300 for the both covers plus the figurine. Doing 1,000 won't cover my shipping. Printing 100 books. $1,500 for the delivered to the door by Rick. There is the bookmark for the $3,000 stretch goal. $4,000, you get a print, 5,000 stickers, 6,000 buttons, 7,000 keychain, 8,000 lapel pin, 9,000, 11 by 17 print. At the $10,000 mark, everybody who enters the trading card, enters the thing next month will get all those trading cards of the Canadian Shield versions. Yeah, I might have to because 2 different covers too, model. And if I don't hit 100 people, I'm still probably going to want to print 100 books. I want to overprint a little, not wacky amount like I've done for other things, but I do want to overprint a little. I think it's smart to overprint a little for, whatever mail stuff problems or whatever. I've got good people, and I don't see how anything is wrong with overprinting. What's not smart? Tell me how it's not smart and convince me. That's the problem. You have to convince me that your way is smarter than my way. And patch. And Canadian Shield number 2. That would be 60 extra books. Yeah, and that's not a lot. Nobody said 40 books. I'm not planning on overprinting by a lot, Risey. You can if you have good logical thinking, as long as I'm convinced, but there's the problem. You have to convince me. I think I have room for 60 extra books. No guarantee of right away, but there's people that I can sell to in the future. If I go to different things, I don't know. When I do number 2, sell them through my website. And plus, like I said, I plan on going around to comic shops and seeing whether they're selling consignment. And where are you getting the number 60 extra books? Whoever said something about 40 people buying? I never said a number. Yeah, well, Risey's probably going to buy a book. Model's I hope Model's going to buy a book. Hope Kronos. Hope Elric. You're probably not buying stuff, Bullet, because of thing. I'm giving something to Dillard. Probably going to give one to Raven. Hopefully Evan will be buying a book. Hopefully Chad. Hopefully Raggedy. Hopefully he's, although not watching, Skunk Girl. Okay, how do you get 40 books if I funded 1,000. How do you get that? And then that's might even be double that because I've got to print 2 covers at that point. Oh, I believe that you believe that you're trying to give me sound advice, Model. I don't doubt that. You think your way of doing things is right. I don't doubt that for an instance. Well, you already said, Bullet, that about using different things. I'm not making a jersey. You can buy the book. I'm just going by something you said. So, all right, to me. When I was doing the monitors a while back. Yep, I'll get one end of January, Rick, for a digital inside the month. Yeah, I'm going to be going for 2. I'm saying 30 days. He has good points, but so do I. Yeah, I'm prepared to sell only 30 books, Model. I'm prepared to sell 1 book. I'm prepared to sell no books. You have to think this way, not that you're going. Well, my goal is to get to $2,000 and be able to print it up, print a little extra for different reasons, give some away to certain people if they don't buy it, like my dad. Have a copy for myself, of course. Maybe go try and out to different places around and sell them on consignment. Model, I have 3,000 comic books. You think 60 extra comic books, as you put it, the number, is going to mean much? So you can't put the cost of having that staff next. I'm not putting it on the Packers. My price would still be the same, no matter what. As Bullet was saying earlier, it's not a stop and go store. It's people are investing in somebody's dream. Well, my mom, when she went up to get some car things, said something, and they said about calling or whatever. But Mono, till I have something in hand to show them, I don't want to go to somebody and say, hey, look, I'm going to be doing this Indiegogo. If it funds, do you want to do this? I don't want to look like a fool that way. Okay, later, Risey. I'd rather be there with them, go once, they say yes, they say no, I'm done with it. Instead of maybe go once, they say yes, and then I go back and they end up changing their minds for some reason. Or whatever, something happens and I've gone twice. Hey, Lakeshore, how are you? We're just discussing the future Indiegogo plans. So you know you have a stack of books collecting dust. Yeah, I have lots of books collecting dust. Oh, it's good that you are good. Make sure. Yes, I've got bins of comics collecting dust. Not much. Sort of discussing. Well, we are discussing what model thinks my plan should be and other people think my plan should be for my Indiegogo and what I believe my plan should be. And they're trying to convince me. I guess with that, then it is the end of the show. I did a couple digital colorings. One I've sort of finished. I'll finish next week. That one, Flame, it's not quite finished yet. And of course, Shape. This was Passions by Designs. Entry for a contest of the week. So I guess we will see everybody later. Bye for now. God bless. Have a great and wonderful day. Love you all. We'll see you later tonight when I do commission streams. Also, if you do not hit the 2,000, I know. Trust me, I know. Alright, later. Bye. God bless.